Because hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. Guess what? And I'm reading today for Capricorn, baby. I decided to do it a little bit early while I had a little bit of energy. All right. It's best to get stuff done. You got to fire while you got to strike while the iron's hot. Okay. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's see what's coming up for Capricorn today. What is your energy today? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, here we go. What is coming up for Capricorn in general? Something about messages and around work too. Lord, be prepared for lots of people to be a part of March for you. Now, what significance are these people and what's their purpose around Capricorn? Because there's a lot of bitches here. All right, child reverse and journey. I don't know what there could be. What I'm kind of getting is there could be family from a distance or people from a distance that maybe I don't know, that you have like a little bit of I don't know if it's a rift or if it's more so you just haven't seen these people in a while. Like I feel like they may be wanting to see you. I feel like there's people that are distant from you. Thanks for the 20, Gabby. What is this people? What are these people's purpose? That's why I'm so confused about it. Yeah, like I get these people. So expect a lot. Okay, there's a lot of people, and this is not in love. This is it. I kind of get this energy of people that want to speak to you, but they're not. And it could be like former friends, family. How would they know exactly who this is? Describe how they would know. It's like people that you have unfinished business with. I'm going to say this as well. There's a lot of y'all have a lot of exes and past people that are still wanting to talk to y'all. I don't give a fuck if you're involved or not. There's this energy here of like people. Oh, you got all eyes on you. I'm gonna put that as the title of the video. All eyes on you, Capricorn. What the hell? Like I get people. Just know there's a lot of people that are like watching you, keeping tabs on you. And I don't think it's just romantic. I feel like it's also like people you haven't seen in a while, like long distance family, friends. All right. How do you go? Some of you people just see you doing decent for yourself or good for yourself. I don't know what the fuck, but I do get a lot of people have their eyes on you. What is the work card here for? This is so weird. For you people that like men romantically, you have like 3 men that you used to deal with that are still in your energy. That's probably why your readings come up with all this damn past energy. You have so many people that want to talk to you. All right, what I want to say, that's random. I don't get messages like this typically. That's so strange. Why is the message here for? Yeah, I get there's people that still want to tell you how they feel about you, and I feel like it's for the ones that are typical. Now I got a woman here too, so it could be a woman, but I'm getting for you ones that are attracted to masculine men. Yeah, you definitely got like 3. I would say 2 or 3. Around summertime, your work improves. I'm also getting for some of you either a different project, different work thing around summertime. All right, so increased workload around summer or springtime. Also get a connection around that time for some of you as well, or especially for you singles. Jesus, what is going on with you? All eyes on you. Yeah, that's a Tupac album, isn't it? Or a song. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Right up. 1 second, Capricorn. Thanks, Allie, for that 15. Thank you so much. Thanks as well. Thanks, Gabby, for the 20. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Let's go to your second general, and then we're going to go straight into your okay. Speaking of Tupac, what's so funny is I remember years ago. This is so strange. Like I'm not a fan of Tupac. Like I'm not like a super fan. I know of his music, and I remember having a dream. It was like right around the time that I started to live in the West Coast, or started to try to live over here. And I had a dream. I remember I had a conversation with him, but I can't remember the content of the conversation. In my dream, I'm like, what a random fucking. I remember I'll never. You know how those dreams that you never forget. Like I'll never forget having a full fledged conversation with my dead grandfather, and he was scolding me and saying, "Tyler, why don't you talk to me no more? You don't even call me." And I told my grandfather, I said, "How am I gonna call you? You're dead." I said this, and I'm a bitch. Even in my dreams, I'm a bitch. But I was like, "How am I gonna call you, granddaddy? You're dead." And so he was scolding me in my dreams. But I noticed that I had a dream about Tupac before too. And I remember having a conversation, but I don't remember the content of the conversation. So you have those random dreams, or you're running away from a donut, or um, you get a flat tire in Candyland, and then the candy cane people are helping you fix your car, and all that, weird random dreams. So okay, all right, here we go. What's the second general spread? Okay, what's the second general spread? Thanks, Lola. Appreciate that. I get from majority of you, okay, if you're experiencing a great love relationship, this is not your read today. I feel like a lot of you are walking away from connections, and you're going to start taking things more slowly, all right? Or more, I just get this energy of I don't know. I kind of get this energy of like you kind of keeping on the move, walking away. A lot of y'all are walking right into a relationship, so keep walking. That's all I gotta say. Keep walking. Keep distancing yourself from emotional things. That's exactly what's bringing the future person into your life. Like you're doing the right thing. Like Allison always tells me, a watched pot never boils. So for you, that's really emphasized. I think that some of you are going to stop watching the pot, i.e., you're going to stop waiting for something to happen, and the shit's going to happen. You know how when you stop focusing on something, the scenario I get to you, Capricorn, is this, right? You ever had a pack of batteries, or just anything? I'm just using this as an example. You ever had a pack of batteries or a thing that you didn't need right then, so you put it away, and you put it away somewhere, and you say, okay, I may need that in the future, so let me just put it away, all right? But then when the time, a month down the line, when you actually need what you put away, you're like, where the fuck did I put it? Oh shit. So you know how when you're not looking for something, you find it easily, but then when you go looking for it, you can't find it. I think that's what you need to apply in your love life. The energy that you get what I'm saying? So I feel like there's this energy here of you needing to just keep walking. All right, because you have a lot of cup cards. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the person on your mind read, but I'm gonna need you to keep walking. All right, is what I feel. Keep walking, because I feel like you're walking right into. I do get for some of you a possible short-lived thing, but then after that is something more long-term. I'm gonna predict you could be walking right into a relationship. Just saying. All right. Thanks, Chrissy, for the 10. Let's go ahead and go to the person on your mind. Ooh. Thank you so much. One second. Sorry. Ugh, I hate sneezing. Actually, take that back. I love to sneeze. I love the feeling of a sneeze. Am I the only weirdo that likes to sneeze? I just hate when it happens when I'm on live. Okay, who's the person on your mind? I love to sneeze. It's like one of my favorite feelings. I don't know why, I just do. Okay. Who's the person on your mind? Who is the person on your mind? The Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody that either you're about to experience something on and off with, or you've been experiencing on and off with. All right. So I feel like something is either started between you two or going to pick up between you two, or there's a potential for it to start. The problem is you've experienced fickleness with them. So you felt like this is somebody that you either feel or felt like was hot on your ass 1 minute, and then you felt like they kind of lost the passion, and then all of a sudden they got the passion back, or you felt like you were being. It's almost like you just didn't know where you stood with them. Like I get that there's genuine energy that they have toward you, but I feel like they're fickle. I feel like their problem is their fickleness. And they're coming up as a fire or earth sign, but they could be any sign. All right. They're super aloof. It's talking about that. Somebody a Libra. I got water too. All right. What I keep getting is somebody avoids their feelings or they're on and off like the light switch. So who is this that it keeps referring to? All right. How would Capricorn know if this is the person that they're dealing with? You either one had an ending with them, or you. I just got in my head for some of you. You ended it with them, or it ended due to manipulation, or what you perceived as. I got gaslight in my head, or manipulation. Some of you felt gaslit or manipulated, like they were just stringing you along type energy. This could have been the one or two. That's what it's talking about. How do you feel right now about the individual? All right. How do you feel right now about the individual? The Queen of Wands reverse. You're not too happy with them. I'll put it that way. What is your future act? You're just going to think of them, but not okay. What you're going to do is you're not going to do action toward them. You're just going to think about them. So I don't see you actively just out there, hitting up their inbox or constantly right up their ass. I kind of feel like you're going to go into a point where you just think of them, but not take action toward them. All right. I get you still having a hard time moving forward from this. What is their overall future actions, over the next few months towards Capricorn? Two of Swords, strength. They have a tendency to be held, this keeps coming out for every sign I'm noticing. This indecisive bitch. Are y'all all dealing with the same person? Leo, for some of you, what I get is they may actually, hold back. Like in the next few months, I feel like they're still going to be kind of held back or not vulnerable and super indecisive. Could even ignore you. So you may be doing the right thing by just like not dealing with it. Like I feel like, yeah, think about it all you want, but I don't feel like you should make moves toward it. I kind of feel like you don't need to linger on it too much because I'm kind of feeling like over the next couple months you may stay stuck on it. It may stay in your energy, or some of you may have a sense of unfinished business with this person in the next few months, but yet they're still ignoring the situation or kind of not opening up or being vulnerable. All right, with the Two of Swords there, that can indicate multiple options somebody has, but I don't get that primarily, but that could be the possibility as well. All right. What is the overall outcome between these two? Like at least for the rest of this month. Two of Wands reverse. What is with this indecisive card that keeps coming out for every sign? I still get somebody ignoring a decision or ignoring their feelings. I feel like the feelings are there, but somebody just chooses to ignore it or be indecisive. Somebody has issues being vulnerable, all right, or making decisions. I'm not sure what this is trying to say. But the only way you would really make sense of this read in the position of how you would know who it is, the Ten of Swords and Magician, some of you actually had to end it or it ended due to manipulation, or some of you called them out on what they were doing to you or acting toward you, or you just left it alone because of the manipulation and gaslighting. I don't see a lot of you making sense of this read. But what I will say, I feel like a lot of you will make sense with this. I don't get no decisions being made. I still get somebody not making a decision. All right, Two of Wands reversed, then out. Then the add insult to injury, their actions the next few months is the Two of Swords and the strength. So it's like if you're expecting somebody to make decisions or to stop ignoring the situation or to stop ignoring their feelings for you, keep on waiting. That may be why I feel like you're going to be led to not do anything toward this situation. I feel like you're just going to think about it and not do action toward it. All right, is what I feel. I have to go with what I feel. How do you see this individual? How do you see them? The High Priestess reverse. Somebody's a Pisces. They could be a water with fire, fire with water. You know they have emotions for you, but you also don't like their inconsistencies. All right, so you're seeing them as a Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess reverse. Some of you are still expecting them to come forward and reveal their emotions to you or to say something to you. But you also know really that they're not the type that sticks around for long or just the type that's kind of inconsistent. You may have experienced a player vibe with them or you got a player vibe off of them. How do they see you? Six of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands reversed, King of Cups reversed. So they also felt like you were at times unavailable to the situation. They're also feeling like right now you're closed off to the situation. They also question if you even have emotions for them. So they have questions about that. They also see how you're not speaking or communicating. A lot of you used to jump into this person's inbox or used to be the one that initiates communication, or you would at least be more communicative in the past. Now you're not doing that. So they feel like right now you're just kind of like pulling back or not expressing anything or not communicating. All right, is what I feel. So I feel like for some of you, they've wanted communication, but they see you're not budging. All right. I also got a side story here for the ones where you're actively dealing with them. Maybe you used to be more communicative or pop up in their messages first, but now they're saying you're not doing that anymore, or vice versa, cross watcher. All right. Take it how it is. That's a side story. All right. I don't feel like that's somebody you're dealing with, like in a relationship. I feel like that's somebody you loosely deal with, or it's like still on your mind. I don't get a energy of somebody you're in a long-term thing with. All right, especially not with that read. Okay. But I have to say, with that first Kipper spread, I think a lot of y'all's exes, this is like a singles person's read. The whole reading was for singles. I'm just going to let you know. I don't get that being for somebody that's in a relationship. I don't see how. If you just tuned in, go back and watch the beginning of the read, because I think a lot of you have all eyes. It's like this energy of all eyes on Capricorn. Like I'm gonna call this Capricorn, all eyes on you, because it's like I get a lot of y'all's people, new and old, but I get a lot of past, especially for you ones that deal with men or masculine energy. I'm starting to think that a lot of y'all, the reason why y'all keep having these past people pop up in y'all's reads is because I don't think it's just one past person. I think it's a few. All right. Thanks, Dana Dane, for the 100. Thank you so much. Next tarot class, I would say look for around May, because I can't in April because I'm going to Texas in April for an event. And I may be doing a road trip around that time. So I would say around probably like late May, mid to late May. So just look out for that. But thank you so much for that 100. I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, singles. You're open and ready. You're just waiting for them to be open and ready. I'll tell you what, Dana Dane, since you sent that, I'm going to put you, and you make sure you mention this let me put it in my notes. Okay, I'll give you $100 off whatever the course's price is, because you sent that, and I'm gonna make sure you get a spot since you miss it every time. All right, you said you missed it. Okay, let me put it in my notes and make sure that when I do, make sure, Dana, credit for 100. So basically you pay a 100 less than the rest of the class because you gave me 100 right then. I'm gonna do that for you since just to help you out. And when I do it, you got to make sure, that you tell me, hey, I'm Dana, the one that, actually, just go ahead and look. What you do is this is your coupon right here. Take a screenshot of this, Dana Dane, and then when it goes live again, I don't care if I have to close the payment portal or not. I'll still let you get through because you've been waiting. All right, and you get to pay 100 less than what you saw. I'm saying. So there you go, Dana. Just take a screenshot of this and make sure you email it to me when the time comes for the course. All right, and just remind me. Do it. I'll remember you. Okay, I'll do that for you. Okay. Singles, let's see. Singles, I feel like basically Strength reverse, Hangman, and then the Queen of Wands upright. What I feel is you are open, but you're just waiting for that right one. Usually I have to call a bitch out on being too closed off. Not you. I think that you're open and ready because you're the Strength reverse. Do I think you've thrown your hands up because you've had multiple failures? Yeah. But at the same time, I don't see you being closed off to love. I feel like you're highly open to it. You may not agree with that, but I think if the right one came along, or if you had a decent option come along, you would be totally down for it. So you're definitely different than the other signs. I also get this energy of a Pisces or a fire sign coming your way. All right. So look out for a fire or a Pisces sign. All right. Kipper, add some clarifiers to that. You're waiting for marriage. Some of y'all are not too far off from something long term. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. All right, you're not too far off. Your next person that you encounter, I don't know if they're long term or not, but what I will tell you is they have a decent job. Their job takes a lot of. I get you being single for a bit, but I also get this connection coming. Some of you at some point you have to decide whether you want to be single or in a relationship, because there's going to be a point where you can be in a relationship. But some of you are going to get so used to singlehood, you may actually pass this energy by. I'm just saying. I do feel like something will come along, but I think that some of you have gotten so used to your independence and singlehood that it's going to take a very special person. All right. I'm going to predict that there's sometime soon you got a businessman or a businesswoman that's super busy, but I get them being interested. But what's going to like throw you off is how they don't make time for you, or they're so busy with their job. So just know when they say they're busy with their job, when you meet this person, they're being honest. They're like a really workaholic, basically. All right, is what I feel. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say that. All right, that's what I get. Okay, let's go to bitch. Gotta get that out. Sorry. Cause baby, you're so much pain. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. And E is for I can't remember the lyrics. I don't know. Oh yeah. Love is all that I can give to you. Love. You know what? For me to get that random song, because I think I know that song. I know that song from Little Rascals. I'll never forget that. That used to be my favorite movie, The Little Rascals. Like that movie that came out in the 90s. I used to love that song. And that's love is for the way you look at me. So for some of you, there's love coming along. Why would I randomly just bring that up? For what reason? It has no reason to be in my mind. Therefore, there is something coming along for you. All right. Be it. Should I get that out? Sorry. I can't stop. It's the coffee kicking in. Just go along with it. Oh, y'all know why my voice sucks. Come on. Y'all just trying to make me feel good. Okay, here we go. All the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? What you are back. Some of you are going to have somebody that's calling you, and you're going to be like, why are you calling me? It could be somebody you know or some like stalker. All right. Here we go. Let's do this shit. Okay. Bitch. You know what, Aries? I feel like they want to work on this. They haven't walked away. They can't walk away. Their love. No decision with the Taurus. I get somebody having multiple options too. I leave that alone. Gemini coming back around because all they do is think of you. So you're the one they can't release, apparently. But for me to say you're the one, hopefully they don't have other options. That's random for me to say that. Cancer, apology. Somebody's going to admit guilt or apologize for where they're guilty. All right. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Leo is getting over this and they've lost interest. Virgo, they're obsessed, but yet want to end it at the same time. What a crazy bitch, right? Libra's turning their back. There was a love triangle too. Hopefully they didn't leave you with someone or started dealing with someone other than you. All right. What time am I doing? Bitch. Gotta get that out. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. I feel like basically they're letting the what? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Scorpio, they're turning their back and like not communicating. All right, but I get communication at some point. Right now, they're just kind of being bitter or salty for whatever reason. Sagittarius, you two will be connected down the line. I get relationships. I get travels between you two or a relationship. I also get if it's long distance, that won't stop it, if that makes any sense. Capricorn, I get an apology around summertime or reconciliation around summertime or good energy between. Could even be getting together with that Capricorn. We're doing an Aquarius, 2 on and off, no happy ending, unfortunately. Pisces, wasted time, or you're wasting yours, all right? Or you're wasting theirs. Period, point blank, don't come to me about it, all right? So, did I get all the signs? Because I hope I didn't skip. I hate doing that part. I hate doing that part. Is that it? Okay. I may do Aquarius and Pisces throughout the day at some point, all right? At some point. All right. See ya. Thanks for the 14, Amo Gior. Thank you so much. Thanks again, Dana Dane. And don't forget, I got you in my notes as the one that's already got $100 off. All right, bye. See ya.